Alright, Frank, I'm doing a short spot for GITV Uncut. Just take it away.
Alright, so my name is Frank and I'm actually the head technician here at Airsoft GI, and today we're going to be talking about 7 new models that just hit our G4 line. Okay, now, first thing I'm going to go over with is we got 7 different models for the 7 different new rail systems that we got on, which is, this one is the Mad Bull Troy TRX rail, and the other one is the Viking Tactical, the VTAC rails. Okay, so you can see the profiles are pretty similar, you know, basically a round free float tube. The Troy rail has basically round cuts in them, and the VTECs have these elongated slits cut into them. Now, the nice thing that I really like about these rails is, for me, I'm a competition shooter. So, you know, the thin profile and just the tube is real easy on the hands. You can get a nice solid firm grip when you're out there shooting. So, these rails actually do have rail attachments that you can move around. You just basically unscrew them and you can basically just slide them anywhere along the rail, you know, so you can basically customize it for your use. The new G4 line, we actually made several different models depending on what you guys really like, what you guys are using guns for. So this one is G4. The G4 line actually doesn't have very many DMRs, so this would be the 3rd DMR model. So this is actually a limited edition. Because of the price point, we weren't sure how popular it would be, but you know, if you guys all like them, then we're going to continue making them. So this actually comes with, you know, your standard G4 base, the 13-inch rail with a gas block. It does come with a 20-inch, you know, rifle length barrel, and it does have the Airsoft GI 6.03 precision inner barrel installed. This gun actually does shoot in the 440 to 450 range out of the box. Most of these other models will be in the 410 to 420 range, and this is the 11-inch rail, and this basically gives you rails all the way on top to mount, you know, all your accessories wherever you want, as well as the customizable, you know, smaller rails. So these are the 2 models of the 11 inches. Okay, and then the next one we have, we'll move on to, are the A3 carbine versions. Now, the A3 carbines are always usually a 7-inch rail with the front flip up and the rear flip up sights. So, you know, just basically like, you know, your standard carbine with a rail system. Next will be our 9-inch versions with a shorter barrel. So this is going to be closest to your CQB version. Currently right now the G4s, they're still shooting about 400 FPS. This one is actually included in that. So we are actually working on getting these into the CQB range in the future. Currently right now it still does 400. So if you want your G4 to shoot CQB limits, our tech department can take care of that for you guys, you know, with one of the upgrades. And that's about all.
Alright, thanks, Frank.